that sounds really freaking good. Now, that's running with the choke fully open. I probably have a little bit to do with the timing still and the carburetor, right?
And can
now
I
my, sure. So like the carburetor, right there, bud.
Okay.
This is David Cam here. The carburetor is leaking fuel, and so it's dripping fuel out of the intake. So that's going to need a rebuild. I do have some a leaky radiator, and it looks like it is on the radiator. I'll throw some stop leak in there and see if that takes care of it. Otherwise, we'll have to go into deeper. Go into it deeper. But holy freaking cow, guys! This thing's been sitting for it's been sitting for years. I don't know how many years. Hey, pointed at me. Camera. Good job, buddy. So it's been sitting for at my neighbor's house for 2 or 3 years. In the state you saw it in when I picked it up, that's how he picked it up. I don't know how long it was sitting like that. But as of this moment, it cranks over, it starts, nothing catches on fire. Holy freaking crap. That's awesome. High five, dude. Cameraman, high five. So I tell you what we're going to do is we're going to clean up a little bit. Maybe back it off the trailer so I can get the trailer back to my neighbor. Maybe not. I think I'll tweak around on it just a little bit more. I'll see if I can't get it to run without the choke on. And we'll see what happens. Hey, we're going to try to start it up one more time. Okay? So David, do you want to do the honors?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the starting sequence.
I think
Okay, so first stop. Before you do anything, check your transmission. It goes side to side, so we're in neutral, okay? Okay, so because if we're in gear, look, it doesn't go side to side. If you tried to start it now, the tractor would move. So we're side to side. Turn the key on, turn the key to the on position. So turn it to the right, that's the on position. Hit the start button. Not quite. Okay, we've got some fuel delivery issues. Let's try it again with the choke off. I don't think it's going to kick over. You hit the start button for me, bud, when I tell you to. Ready? Go ahead. Yep. So it'll start with just a squirt of start fluid, but it won't run. We've got carburetor issues. You can probably use a general tune-up too. Those spark plugs are in pretty rough shape. Those spark plug wires are nasty. The distributor cap is, well, it's pretty nasty. You can use an overall tune-up, maybe a seat cover. But for right now, guys, we have, make sure you turn the key off. We have something that will start up and it will kind of run. That's pretty cool. It's fun times, guys. I'm looking forward to getting this tractor and putting it to work. What are you going to show? Yeah? Go ahead, bud. Grab it right here by the stem.
Okay, look at that. That is...
But that'll be squishy if it rains, huh?
Yeah,
Okay, make sure you point the camera at what you're looking at, what you're showing them. There you go. Good job.
like that.
Alright, let me have this back. Let me show you a little tiny bit of the rednecking I've had to do. So obviously this had a generator or a different style of alternator. The bracket is back here. Someone put a GM one wire in here. Well, I don't think they ever even installed it. Because the bracket here, generator bracket, was hitting the cooling fans here. I just built a little extension that will clear it for 2 reasons. Rather than build a new one, because I can't get this off. I had to take off the entire water pump to get that to get this existing bracket off. And the other reason is, well, Well, no, that's pretty much the only reason. I couldn't get this one off, so I couldn't put on a new bracket. And you can see the carb, it's got fuel just dripping out of it now. So I've got some stuck needles in there. So let's turn off the fuel there. And we'll pick up a rebuild kit for this carburetor. If we can't find a rebuild kit, we'll just take it apart and clean it up the best we can. Good times, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Well, I don't think anybody can be enjoying this as much as I am. What do you think, David?
Good.
Good. Okay. I think David agrees. So I don't think anybody can enjoy this as much as I am. I'm going to do a little bit more cleanup, get that radiator flowing with some stop leak for a few minutes, see if that takes care of at least one of the problems. Then I'm going to run down and buy some tune-up parts. So good times. Have you ever seen such a thing? How did that even kick over and start? Oh my sweet mercy. We'll give this a good old-fashioned rebuild, and we'll see if we can't get this thing to actually fire up, idle, and run.